How's it going? I'm Personality Free. Welcome back to the second episode, filmed directly after the first episode, Dragon Age Origins. Let's go.
My lord,
I am ready to leave.
your wish is our command.
I'm gonna head back. What the hell was that? I'm gonna head back to the feast. I already know what that deal is. I'm tempted, but also, I want to press on. This way? Yeah, in here. Ooh, You're... Oh, because you're a royal guard, maybe? I don't know. Let's go in. I have no idea. That looks like such a graphical glitch.
I went to watch the provings. Most exciting.
That it was. Oh, right. Let's go to the throne room. Good day.
My wardens are here. Might I tomorrow? Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lord. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Of course, Lord Day. Dace?
There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week. And a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
What cause?
The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
Why are you so interested in this particular
Those on the
cause?
surface are our lifeline. They facilitate trade with the surface. They're honorable and, oh, let's be honest. I don't care a whit for those who have wandered from the stone. My wife, however, is a gem of a different color. She has a cousin, a useless sort, but she's quite fond of him. He joined a speculative venture to the surface, hoping to make his fortune, and went bust. Now he wishes to come home, but he cannot, for he has no house and would be casteless. For my wife's sake, I take up his cause. Will you lend me your voice?
What do you need me to do?
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
You're a fool. Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
Excuse me?
Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
I'm listening.
Last spring, a guild from the merchant caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the merchant guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster.
So this is Lord Dace's play to recover his losses.
Clever child. Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmi, Bimo, Dukin.
If the surface dwellers return to their noble houses,
You begin to see the whole picture.
we get hit
Your
with
house
their debt.
and mine would be forced to pay the Surfacer's kin debts.
Yep.
It would be a great victory for Lord Dace.
Seems I need to have a little talk with Lord
If you
Dace.
call his bluff, then you lose your chance to turn the tables. Let him think he has you. Smile and nod, and when he asks his question, tell him that the so-called surface caste are right where they belong. That should take Lord Dace down a peg or two.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Remember this when my house needs your assistance.
I think I want to do this because I don't want... Whoops.
you return. Were my instructions unclear?
I've spoken to Lady
And
Helmi.
what did she have to say?
She said enough.
I see. Some preposterous story, I'm sure.
Your plan would have forced my house to pay surface debts.
I suppose it could. I mean, well, it's the spirit of the law that's important, right? Our poor, disenfranchised service brothers. Well played, Your Highness. Welcome to Assembly politics. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Goodbye.
You haven't made a friend here today.
Oh, fuck off. I think there are mozzies in the room, but I'm not sure. Let's talk to the Grey Wardens. Duncan!
Greetings, my lord Idukan. It is an honor to meet you at last.
The honor is mine, Warden.
I have had the opportunity to recently meet with your father. He speaks highly of you. He says you may be the most skilled warrior in all of House Idukan.
My father does me a great honor.
I have no doubt it is deserved. We need more Grey Wardens like you, and quickly. Even as the Darkspawn weaken here in Orzammar, they are stirring on the surface. A blight has begun. Soon the fight must go beyond the deep roads, lest the Darkspawn threaten all the world.
Sorry, I was just looking at the last option. So I wonder if Father would allow me to join you.
Alas, I do not think he would take kindly to that suggestion. As the child of the king and heir after Lord Trion, your place is here.
Yes, I belong with my father and brothers.
I wish you luck in the deep roads tomorrow. Show the Darkspawn the might of your people.
Thank you. Alright.
My king, please reconsider. The trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of Kal Sharrak will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. Atrast Vala, my son. How fine you look in your great-grandfather's armor. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Of course, Father.
So dutiful. Very well, let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well then. The ritual is complete. I give you Orzammar's next commander. Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trion and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Of course, Father.
Walk well, Commander.
New screenshot? What? Is it this way? That's Belen's room. I believe that is mine, so this should be his. Ah, yes.
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
Oh man, I so want to. Okay, I'm doing it. Belen, how was your day?
Interesting. I would have been at the feast, but Trian had need of me.
The world does not stop and start with your meager achievements. Not even tonight. Now, do you have some purpose in bothering us?
Father wants you.
Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like. But then get to bed.
I honestly don't know how you put up with him.
Smile, nod, do my duty.
I wish that sense of duty and family loyalty was shared by our elder brother.
Is this something I want to hear?
Probably not. But you need to all the same. Trian has begun to move against you. I never thought his much proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you.
That seems a little far-fetched.
I wouldn't have believed it myself if I hadn't overheard him giving orders to his men. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
This is insane. I refuse to discuss this.
You are as noble and stubborn as ever. After Trian kills you, I suppose I will be the heir. But that's not how I would wish it. Enjoy your command tomorrow. I fear it will be short-lived.
Come, my lord. The hour grows late, and you need your rest.
I may sleep with my sword
And
tonight.
I will be right outside the door. May the Paragons smile down on us.
That was a very quick loading screen.
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramond. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come then! Glory awaits!
Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Haramond and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a Taig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Aeducan remains in that Taig, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
The shield of Aeducan would
We
be
sent
quite the
two
find.
scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Meet the scouts. Find the door, grab the shield, got it.
Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Aeducan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
Oh dear. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but the game just closed down. So, and it loaded me up just as it was in the throne room, so I've just sort of had to pause it and then quickly, you know, get back to it. But we're here. Do I have the best weapons equipped? Weapons. I mean, I'd say it's probably better. Armor. What do you mean? Oh, I guess it doesn't count what you have on. Alright. Pretty sure the game is saved. Let's go. Combat basics. Left click on the quick bar to use against your current target. God damn it. I really don't like spiders. That volume was so loud. Oh, there's my little EXP thing. Hadn't noticed it before. Oh, God.
As you say. I got your back.
That's what I don't like about not being a rogue.
Shall be done.
Is all these traps you just walk through and trigger. Did that just load in? Oh, I thought that.
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any Darkspawn?
A few. They weren't organized.
Still, that was more than we expected. Once I finished scouting the tunnels, I hid here to avoid the Darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight.
Let's be cautious then.
As you say, onward then.
Now there is a correct way to go, and I think that might be the correct way. Well, there's a few ways to go. Let's try this way. No, let's go... Let's try going pretty much this way, straight ahead roughly. Okay, so that is a dead end. What about this way? Okay. Oh god, is this where I die? What the hell have I done? Oh. Jeez, I'm missing so many attacks. Okay, and then I should heal. Looks like I've gotten some EXP. Ice bolts. And that's blocked. Okay. So, the way I thought was the correct way was the correct way. Useful. Okay. Huh. So you can literally play it as sort of like a Dungeons and Dragons thing, where it's like right out here, but I like being in a little bit closer, but that's still useful to know. Alright. Oh god.
As you say. No quarter! We're coming for you!
My character is just terrible. Yep. Locked item. You might be able to pick the lock if your skill is high enough. You might need to... Okay. Ah! Really? Get up. Alright, let's keep going. I might struggle against people. Hello.
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure.
I'm not that easy to kill.
And I'll make sure I'm behind you if we're swarmed. We want the tunnel ahead, but there are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful.
Have you seen the tag
I
door?
haven't ventured more than 100 yards ahead for fear of alerting other Darkspawn. I'll follow your lead, Commander.
I'm going to turn on the light. It's starting to get a little bit dark now. So that's blocked. That's where you just came from, so this way. Yes? Huh. Oh dear.
Going.
Ow. Okay, well, I guess... that one.
Very well. Now you fall! Another down. Come here. Our skill has won the day.
Yep, and now I only have 2 health potions left.
Very well.
Okay, there's one. And you had nothing. Ah, fuck off. Oh my god. Just sitting getting stuck for so long. Okay. Wow. Just look at that. Okay, so I can use the mouse to direct it too. Useful. Okay. Ooh. My
Looks
phone
like
buzzed.
someone beat us to the door.
This Darkspawn body is still fresh. Whoever opened the door is most likely still in there.
They had to have the Idukan signet ring to get
Could
in.
have been stolen. Recently, or generations back.
Or it could be an ambitious cousin out for his own glory.
We'll see soon enough.
Understood. Let's move, men.
Right, thank you, because I believe this is quite a difficult battle coming up, and I am not good at this game.
So glad you could finally join us. We feared you'd gotten eaten by Darkspawn. Turns out the shield isn't quite as easy to retrieve as I was led to believe. I wager you know where it is, though. So maybe you tell me where it is, and I won't mutilate your body so bad your father doesn't recognize you.
The shield's a metaphor. It's in all of us.
Just what the world needs. Now kill these idiots.
Very well. You've begun. You'll never As you say, I shall do it. We must fight. Let us go. Drive them back. Now we do it. Barely a challenge. Shall be done.
Ooh, ballista bolt.
Shall be done.
Ooh, ice arrows. Pretty sure I lose all of this anyway.
Begun.
Is that an Idukan signet ring?
Correct.
I guess that's how they got in here.
It's Trian's.
The ring is Trian's. That means he...
It must have been stolen from him.
Yes, exactly what I was going to say.
Blind as a rock, this one is.
I suggest you shut your mouth and do your job. Let's not waste time. Carry on, men.
There's a lot of armor I'm getting from these. Darkspawn dagger. Okay. Isn't that where I go? Or is it over here? No, it's over here. I'm not really looking at the map because I am stupid.
This is the room. How do we get the shield?
I'll figure it out.
You two, see if you can spot anything.
Okay, now...
It seems some of these tiles are different from the others.
Oh, shut up. I'll get there. Yep, press the ring into the indentation. Continue.
That's it. We've got it.
Doesn't look like much. The skill of our crafters has come far since then. But still, the Shield of Idukan.
It's a symbol. That's all.
Helps rally the troops, it's a good thing.
Alright, we should get moving.
We need to get to the other rendezvous point. Back in the direction we came from, at the crossroads.
To the crossroads.
Alright, with that, and I might leave this second episode here. Thanks for tagging along, and I'll see you next time. Bye.